Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All From Bosses at Level 1 and No Summons. Ollie here. So we have exciting news on the channel. We have done a small rebrand and a small admin difference for if you watch us on YouTube. We've now split those playlists up by game, just a little bit more bite size, and we've changed the titles to try and hit the algorithm a bit better. So if you are watching this on YouTube rather than Twitch, and you've got any opinions on whether this is better or worse, or any other advice to hit that algorithm a bit better, do let me know. But anyway, this is episode, I think, 6 or 7 of our Armor Core season. Things are going pretty well. We've just entered chapter 3 today. I got a couple of missions, a couple of tricky bosses, particularly with our no OS tuning. I'm waiting for this to bite. This is going to start to bite us pretty soon, I reckon. But in the meantime, before we get to that, I think we've got a couple of arena bosses to take on. I think we did these guys already. Little Z, yeah. Swinburne. We did Woohoo High as well. Hua Hai, as I got corrected last time by the game. I think we're up to Ring Freddy, actually. So we're still going to use our starter AC for this for now. I do try to use it when I can. Obviously, it's not the official restrictions of the run, but, you know, we'll see how we go. But yeah, great to be back in Armor Core 6. I can feel it's going to get harder soon, and I really don't like doing the defend the base missions. So I'm not dreading that a little bit, but all of these fights are like super badass. Candle ring. Let's turn it up a little bit. Okay. Because obviously Gun 6 Red was too much for us, but I'm just kind of curious as to where. Whoa! It'd help if I. Okay, so he's too. Let's restart that. He's pretty switched on. And they're only going to get more powerful from here. So yeah, really exciting times ahead on the channel. I feel like I've got a second wing now. We've split them all up. 8. So we've currently got 8 playlists. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring. I've split Shadow of the Erdtree up just because I felt like just having them as 51 and 25 or whatever they are rather than 76 really probably helps as well. And then of course we got our new Armor Core. So yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. We've got Resident Evil starting soon. Feeling good about that. Yeah, that was my sword usage. That's woo! Say that ring. I wonder if his friends call him Ring. Probably not. This, of course, the arena where we took on The tutorial boss, the AC-12 helicopter. Nice. Oh well, we can't claim that was a one-shot. In fact, if anything, it was a bit naughty. I should have let him beat me, because in normal boss battles, we don't normally quit before we die. So I do feel a bit bad about that, but I won't count that as a one-shot either. We died, kind of. He killed us first, I would say. Beat second try. But yeah, we'll give EV Hawkins a go. This guy's gonna be pretty tough, if I recall correctly. Are you gonna? It's not. Are you gonna put the Balteus music on? Probably not. That's the first time the AC name and the emblem's not been that cool. But he looks cool as hell. No, I don't think this is the Balteus music. Okay, he's got plasma. He's got plasma. He's got plasma. That's doing a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah, he's got some serious arsenal. I'll give him a couple more goes, but that's program aborted. It's a horrible way of describing it. Yeah, he's got some serious... Hey, plasma, that's my thing. I think let's keep our energy for now. That's the problem, is he does so much fucking damage, bro. Oh. Whew. Kitty's got claws. Okay. Alright, one more go. One more go to start AC. We've got the time. Got the time. There's going to be a massive problem with... no kick boost. Boost kick. It's a huge problem. Wow, so how... He really came off better in that exchange, didn't he? Whew. Damn. Hawkins got hands. Okay. It's an interesting other plasma there. Bear that one in mind. Nice, okay. We're not long until we can get that Melander. So we've earned it in the story, but not yet. The other Melander will have to do for now. Legs. Spring chicken. I love that. What's up, Duck? It's good to see you, my bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Yes, I was just saying we've just made some changes to the YouTube channel. I've rebranded, changed the titles a little bit more to hit the algorithm, and hopefully, and kind of split the huge YouTube playlist into per game. So, just some small changes that I hope will make a difference to the algorithm. Yeah, but really enjoying being back. He can still get that hitting, can't he? Oh. You can just overpower him at this stage, but it's only going to get harder. He took a lot of damage off me there, and I think he's a D rank pilot. The no health flasks for those arena fights are going to get tough later. I don't think this plasma build is going to take me all the way. Okay, park shot. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready for our mission. Remember this one being a little bit tough. This one's definitely tough for an S rank. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I will amend that after the episode. Really appreciate that, Nis. Thank you, man. This is the ice zone, chapter 3. Very icy. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. I think we're good.
621, are you still hearing things?
Yeah, you in my ear, annoying me.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Basically, is that crazy lady still talking to you is what he wants to know.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Oh, this one. Okay. Okay.
Eliminate obstructions as you see fit. Remember that the data is your priority.
Whoops.
Commence retrieval 621.
No, the pressure of not having to do it for an S rank. Love it. Unlikely to be cinders from the fire of Ibis. Inert corals make up 80% of the total. And I mean, the DNA is so much there, just in terms of, you know, it may be Gwyn anyone, the fire, the first flame kind of going, you know, fire of Ibis. Probably some hardened AC6 fans will be like, they shouldn't have put souls in our armor core, but for me it's so good that it does tie that together. Probably shouldn't be fighting these ship munchers. Having said that, they just mess up my health when I was trying to do the analytics, so it's probably for better. I think I have to go down. Don't I have to go down here? There's one down here. Yeah, there's for sure one there. Yeah, I was like, ow, 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 ow. Worth it. Sona's picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, mate, perhaps? How could there be a cavity under this vast sheet of ice? Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting, Walter. Let's not go overboard. No, it is interesting. It is interesting. I kid. I joke. Give me my. Okay. Jeez Louise. Uh-oh. That's not good. I remember there's some tough Mother Hubbards here. Jeez. Can't catch a break, can I? Okay. Oh, man. So the minibuses aren't here, are they? Okay. Jesse. You're goddamn right. Our video data of the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Ooh. Strangely still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference. Very sus.
What are you doing here?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's you done. You're toast. Yeah, my health is not looking good. Give me my hard lock. My boost kick, my beautiful boost kick. Ow. Do I really still have to fight all of these guys? Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Whew. Isn't it around here somewhere? Where is it? Tell you what, I'd love a refill. You got... It's a shame, Ali Ermi. I wonder if they would ever have actually hired the gun sergeant from Full Metal Jacket to do the voices on this. Would have been good. Ali Ermi in a FromSoft game. And now I can't not see anything but that. Okay, this bit kind of sucks. Nice. At least they're kind enough to give us the supply. I think we can skip those bits now. Okay. With no OS tuning, let's see how this goes. Whoa, that's a good start, isn't it? Oof. Oh yeah, shit, this bit.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
There's our next boss. Holy mackerel.
Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Oh yeah, these dudes, they're no fucking joke. Over there, the guys. Oh no, these guys. Yeah, that one.
Rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Yeah, thanks. I'm aware it's a big step up. Thank you. Yes, thanks. Thank you for that. These guys are the real bosses, really. Ow! Who's that? Okay. Yes, I'm fucking aware. Thank you, Air. I'm kind of eating that damage right now. That's why no boost kick really starts to annoy me. Ow! Are you still here? Yeah, but I've got big problems.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 61.
Yeah.
Looks like you're on the deck. Good call.
I'm trying.
Smash the bridge 61.
Maybe you can just skip all that bullshit and go straight for the boss. Well, it had been going too well. Oh, fuck. Let's see whether or not we can just skip all of that. No, because I think the warship doesn't turn up until... Oof, that's a big hit. Okay, if...
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Yes, thank you. Ow! Where's the homie?
It's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Need to get them gone. Yeah, it's no OS tuning.
PCA's rank and file.
So level 1, no OS tuning. So there's no, obviously like Sekiro, there's no formal levels in this. So we could have done starter AC, but I think that's a bit beyond my skill level at this game. So we're not, so when you do the arena, you unlock OS chips. That can then be used to do your health. Ow. Boost kick, weapons bay, all of the abilities. So that's what we're determining as a level 1 run in this game. Oh dear. Ow. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's okay.
I smashed the lock 60. It's going to blow. Get clear, 61.
AP at 30%.
Take that, buddy.
AP at 50%.
Whew. Can have a random boss. I mean, it is an interesting question. You know, there's an argument that it does also. I've seen a lot of people doing no OS tuning and starter AC. For me, that personally, there's two things. For me, that personally feels like level 1 and weapon level 1, which we've never done.
Special mission
And
manual.
number 2, even if that could be deemed the correct level 1, it's above my skill level at this game. Like, I'm okay at this game. I'm not bad at it. Hopefully well enough, good enough by the end to do it with no OS tuning. But I don't think that would be happening. So I'd rather experience this beautiful game, bring it to the channel, but obviously with some challenge. I still think some of the final bosses on each of the 3 runs, in particular, with no OS tuning, we're going to see some pain. So I think we found a good medium. Nis, if I can ask you, how do you feel about with Night Rain at level 1? I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to do that. I don't want to do 40-minute runs on stream and then get wiped immediately. I don't even know how that's going to be possible. So I think we're going to have to do that one on PC next year with mods.
Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Hi, Rusty.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
Oh, you're my bro then.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally possible because in terms of people can just mod it so that you go straight outside the boss door.
At this rate, the corpse, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together.
But obviously, we've always played these games on PS5. I'm hoping
Sending you a request from the Archivist Group.
that they might bring out a boss rush mode. Yeah. Well, they're going to be hitless runs, aren't they? They're going to be hitless runs.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well.
Yeah.
Balam Group.
You say no damage. I mean, obviously, you can get your level weapon up to level 2.
61.
Yeah, I think you just use that time to use that time. Well, yeah, that's if you do it a normal run. But yeah, if you spam outside the boss door, how do you do it that you've got proper weapons? The Ruby. I feel like the prettiest girl at the dance. Everyone's after me. Okay. Well, I think before we do that, I think it's time to take on Iguazu, who is an important character that we should discuss a little bit. Gun 5 of the Red Guns, the Balam Group's AC squad, a backstreet gambler. Look, I know of an easy way you can do it without any levels, and that's bring frenzy level. No summons. No summons. A backstreet gambler, Iguazu bet big and lost, and he was forced to undergo experimental fourth generation augmentation surgery to pay back his debtors. You know what I mean, though. I mean, technically, we can. That's true. We'll have a think about it, but I don't think so. I think that in close same instance to you, yeah, it's very true. In his new life, he quickly began to quarrel with Volta, his oftentimes partner in crime. Iguazu's recalcitrant nature was such that one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter, one name, who retaliated with such fury that Iguazu never quite looked the same afterwards. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it is an option, obviously, to... Hey, but those are the rules. Cheese was allowed, no summons. That is an absolutely outrageous accusation. All right, let's give this homie a go with starter AC. I feel like Hawkins may have been the bite point on these arena battles.
Evaluation program number 19, rank D. Subject AC, Headbringer. Call sign, Gun 5, Iguazu. Commencing evaluation.
A Demon Souls is a very cheesy season. It's a very, very cheesy season. I mean, there's no way around it. I was saying to someone the other day about how cheesy that season is, and it is extremely cheesy. Iguazu's, it's weird hearing him not gabbing on at me. But this is really our first out experience of him. We don't know. He's definitely hard in the main game. I mean, he's absolutely destroying me here. I'm pretty cooked. Whew. Yeah, so with AC6, you can't start a new game file without overwriting your existing one. So if I went to the start menu and press new game now, it'd override all of my stuff, all the parts I've earned, all of the S ranks, all of that. Now, normally I wouldn't care if I'd got all of the S ranks and platinum the game. I'd be like, that's all right. But I've got like 2/3 of them. S rank in this game is some of the hardest stuff that and it's so tough just in terms of knowing what the S ranks want. So because I'm about 2/3 of the way through S ranking the game, we're using the same save, but we're unlocking the emissions. This is new game +4 whatever, and that doesn't affect anything. Like that doesn't affect the ow. That doesn't affect. God, he's causing me so much damage. This, the story still unlocks as it would do normal for us to do the 3 endings, and of course, I just want to be clear with the parts. Of course, we're only using the parts for the story missions that we would have unlocked. So a lot of the parts, unlocks after mission 8, unlocks after chapter 2, mission 3, blah blah blah. So all the parts that we're using, I have all the parts accessible to me right now, but we're not using anything that wouldn't be available, is available after chapter 3, mission 1. So I want to be super clear because that sword is pretty OP if I can. Okay, ow, we're doing better. No! No! I was doing so well. That sounds cool. Check it out. Oh no, that was the worst thing that could have happened for me, just in terms of this, because now I'm like, I can beat him with Star 3C. I can. Definitely can. He's so weak to the sword. Just open up with that. Boom. None of this. Open up with that. You're done. You're done. Ow! Fuck off, Iguazu. I really miss my boost kick. But he's doing some major damage to me. I got a little bit too excited there. I can take this guy on with Star 3C. Come on.
Main system activating combat mode.
Woo! They could cheese that with using that as cover. No. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Take that down, boy. Yes.
Target destroyed.
Knew we could do that.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Nice. Headbringer. It's a cool name. So yeah, just if you're in this, of course, yeah. So all OS tuning. So I know we do this every episode, but it is a bit different. Like with the other games in the Souls series, it's like we can just go look level 1 and then it's done. And it's quite clear from our health that we're level 1. But this one you do need to kind of do it. So just to be clear, there, obviously all OS tuning still available. Oh, we got, as you can see, the S rank progress kind of like 2/3 there. So, you know, I don't want to give that up. I don't want to throw that away. We've got our first decision. I'm pretty sure it's attack the refueling base. Oh yeah, that's the decision there. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about that this episode. So anyway, that's fine. All right. Let's have a look at our briefing.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Archibus Group.
Okay, Schneider.
Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's coral survey bases. It only took a team of PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets.
Oh yeah.
I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Oh, interesting that they didn't say advertisement. Is that the American pronunciation, advertisement? Couldn't remember. All right. I think it's a bit annoying that we've got. Maybe I should save this guy. I think I should save this build this time because I can't use my preset save build because it uses advertisement is the American pronunciation and advertisement is the British one. Okay, good to know. Advertisement. Okay, advertisement. I guess I can't hear an American saying that. Yeah, I should probably save this this build after because it is going to make it a bit quicker. Where's my head at? My Melander 11. There we go. So yeah, just to confirm, so using these for example, all of these are parts that we've unlocked by this stage in the story if we'd have done it already. Every single part. So we're trying to stay as loyal as we can, eh? I think that's the one. Is it Ming Tang? Yeah. My poor. Oh, my terminal armor, my assault armor. Can I save this? No. I can't save that. Okay. Maybe I'll save it back in the garage. Can I save it? Oh yeah, okay. Why do we call it level 1? Nice. That should cut down dramatically the time when we're switching between starter AC for the arena battles now. Quality of life changes for myself and the audience.
Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right.
Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Ow.
Corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
I think those How? We've got to keep an eye out for... Oh, there they are. I knew they were around here somewhere. I knew that they were helpful. Maybe I'm just thinking in terms of an S rank, but look, Walter mentioned it in the briefing. So for me... Whoa! What are you doing? Some of these guys are starting to get a little bit spicy now. Jeez, you could take a lot of punishment, boy. Seriously? Why can I not fire anything? Yikes. That is not a good sign. I'm wondering whether that's part of the no OS tuning or if I just suck. Okay. There's some... Yeah. Why does he sound like Shredder from the Turtles? Oh, terminate it. Okay. There's definitely more tanks over here, I remember. We don't need the extra points. Ow. Oh, here we are. The Vanguard. Demon Souls reference. I see you, FromSoft. Where's the Vanguard? He's in Boletaria, of course. Okay. Heal up. Yeah. So yeah, when you're doing S ranks... Oh, no! Oh, that was lucky. When you're doing S ranks, you have to think about all of that. Whew. Okay. Ow. Any more tanks? Oh yeah. It's all coming back. Yeah. My lack of explosions. Ow. Okay. This is a tougher fight, I think. Yeah, this dude's not messing around.
I've identified PCA SP Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances.
Shit.
61.
Why is my hard lock not on?
SP missions.
Yeah.
Executioners for priority targets.
They're the badass. Oh, just... Yeah, but the raw damage... Oh! I think there's another guy, isn't there? Isn't he? Do I have to fight? Isn't there a third one? I don't remember anymore. Whew. I think there's a tougher version of that fight to come.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
Nice. Success. I'm glad that it's not showing me the ranks for this as well.
One new message.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you.
I like Peter, he's cool.
That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect nothing.
See, the personality that they bring to it is brilliant. Really underrated. A lot more humour than people would expect before you actually play it. Alright. So I think that might do us for this episode. What have we got coming up next week? Next episode. Right, Rocco Monson, he's gonna be pretty tough. I think we move on to maybe we do Volta as well. And then in our sorties we've got eliminating Swinburne. And then we've got our first real proper decision of that. Now, one thing I can say at this stage is I know which ending we're going to be doing. I think I might stream again And so this is all. If you're watching on YouTube, this is what we got to look forward to next episode. If you're on Twitch, I'll see you again shortly. Thanks a lot. Catch you on the next one.